Growing up, I dreamed of working in computer science, fascinated by technology's ability to solve big problems. But my mother's battle with leukemia changed everything. My mom was the kindest, most courageous, and creative person I can remember. Watching her endure leukemia with limited options inspired me to combine my passion for technology with the massive need in medicine. Understanding why our doctors told my mother that she didn't have hope led me to actually understand where medicines come from. Her journey became my North Star, and I started to look to nature as the key to unlocking limitless new possibilities.
Biology over the last half century has focused on genes and what the genes code for. What most people assume is the idea that the genetic code organizes everything. What we realize is that a lot of life is in fact spontaneous chemistry. Life is not written in the genes, it's written in the molecules themselves that make up living organisms. We know far more about the genes and far less about this wealth of molecules that are out there and the chemistry and how they interact with each other, effectively turning our breakfast into us. Living systems are alive when they have energy flow going through them. At its core, life is driven by chemistry.
These molecules that exist in plants, in microbes, in humans, or other organisms that exist on this planet, they are biologically active. And so what if we can really harvest that understanding of what their functional roles are? So imagine if you can reposition those to benefit humankind. We're often able to detect signatures or common information with advanced instruments, but we don't know what they are. And in many cases, they're new molecules. And so there's really a lot of room for discovery. It's completely untapped potential. Can you imagine if some of these molecules control the immune system, or are appetite suppressors, or enhancers, or they will carry out functions that we haven't even thought about yet?
The pivotal moment for me in realizing the vast potential for nature in solving medical challenges came when I realized that not only did so many of our existing medicines come from nature, but a very, very small fraction of nature had actually been cataloged and understood by science. Nature has had profound contributions to modern medicine. For example, aspirin has been derived from a molecule called salicylic acid, which in turn came from the willow bark, which has a long and storied use for being used to treat fevers and inflammation. I think nature is our most successful and validated, yet untapped source of new chemistry for drug discovery. Scientists used to isolate and test every single molecule, but at Enveda, we're using generative AI models and cutting-edge robotics to analyze data in new ways, allowing us to study 10,000 molecules at once. Our platform can analyze any sample and answer two really important questions. What are the molecules and what do they do? Think of it as a sequencer, but for life's chemical code. This has the potential to allow us to quickly find the molecules with the greatest chance for success. Our hope for the future is that we can take a vial of a person's blood or an extract of the plant in your garden and within hours identify the thousands of molecules in them and what they might do. Built over 5 years, our platform technology began in 2019 with my personal savings. Some of our work has already entered clinical trials. We've come far thanks to the pioneering work of scientists, doctors, and chemists exploring life through chemistry.
Science is a roller coaster ride of hopes and fulfillment of those hopes, and then confounding those hopes and trying to understand more. And really, I think for me, we know a lot of the chemistry of some of these molecules, but the vast majority we still do not know.
If we now go into molecules that haven't been explored and we learn their functions, I think we can start uncovering new medications.
Our mission isn't just to uncover nature's chemistry. It's to translate these discoveries into treatments that could change lives. Today, I just hope that if my mom were to see what we're doing, that she would be proud that her journey can deliver hope to patients in the future.